Welcome back to the bench, guys. It's going to be a short one today. Two things I want to talk about. We're going to announce the next kit that I'm going to be doing between these two. But first all, I wanted to set some goals. I had a lot of fun doing the MiG-21, that Academy one. But it did leave me... I was satisfied. I enjoyed the build. It did leave me with a little bit more desire of what I want to do. Not that I don't appreciate these kits, and they are what you make them. But I see a lot of models, and they look so good, and you can just tell, like, the care and the time and the patience people put into them. And I feel like when I was doing the Wildcat from Tamiya, that I had that. And I really want to do that. I kind of want to shout out a channel here on YouTube. Many of you will probably not know the channel at all. It's called It's a Gunpla. He can be a little more irreverent. I do enjoy it, and he paints Gundam kits or Gunpla kits, which I don't do. Maybe some of you guys do. I'm more into historic scale models, World War II, that kind of stuff. And if you've watched any of my videos, you probably are too. But he makes these really well, filmed videos of his process. And you can just tell, the level of understanding and detail he puts into his kits. And so it's really just inspires me. When I work on my kits, I want to be in the mindset of working. My number one rule for myself has always been, if I don't want to, if I'm not 100% in the mindset or mood to just want to work, I make myself do something else, because I know, I know I'll be impatient, I'll rush through stuff, and I won't want to, and then looking back, I'll think that was dumb. I could have done this the right way. And so I want to set a goal, guys. This is mostly for myself. This is mostly why I started this channel. I want to make these models something that I can look back to in, 5 years and still be satisfied with the quality. And I really, every time I look at the models I have on my shelf currently, I generally feel that, except admittedly, as I started doing that MiG from Academy, it wasn't what I thought it was. I think it was a little mismarked, and the lack of detail kind of was it made me feel limited as to what I could do creatively. So what is my plan? Well, I do still want to continue to make videos like this, but I would like to show more of when I started this, I wanted to show more of me actually working on stuff, because if I watch a video of somebody working on a kit, it makes me want to work on kits. And so I kind of wanted to be an outlet for that for other people as well. Also, I am newer, and I would I like the comments, people giving me feedback and sharing, their experiences as kids and stuff, growing up in the hobby, and, seeing where it comes from. So I may do less videos like this where I'm just talking in front of a camera to my hands basically and just showing kits and what I've done. So what kit am I gonna do? I do look forward to building this kit, but we are going to go with the Eduard F6 F5N Night Fighter. This actually I picked up because I was listening to a video basically about the Enterprise in World War II, and it was something I never knew, is that it was kind of the first carrier to, they developed, like, not developed, but they were fitted to fight at night, and I thought that was cool, and so I chose this one. When I bought it at the time, I had just kind of learned about that part of history, so I chose this one instead of just like a regular just daytime fighter. Because you can see here on the wing, I believe this is kind of the radar system they installed so that they could fight at night. And that's why they're kind of painted the darker blue. There's no, like, it's not a two-tone kit. Well, maybe it is. No, it's all one color. You know, but besides the markings, it's all one color just to kind of blend in for the night fighting. So the mount I use right now while I film isn't the most versatile. Like, I really can't put it anywhere except right in front of me. So in the nearest future, the next couple videos will probably be more like this style, updates, stuff like that. Maybe, you know, a process. But I'm probably going to just get a new mount that I can kind of put to the side and I can move it around, because I kind of just want to film like what I'm doing. I know that's not everybody's favorite style of video, but when I see somebody actually doing what they're, you know, working on something, rather than just talking about it, that's what inspires me to work on kits and want to put the absolute maximum effort into my kits. And that's what I wanted to share with people, mostly because in my area, I don't know anybody, so this was kind of my way to have a community. So yeah, we're going to go with this Eduard kit. I've never done an Eduard kit. It looks pretty good. Plastic looks nice. But I really like, I'm interested in trying some photo etch stuff, and they come with that. I have heard the decals are not the greatest because they have like a top film or something. That's something I'm going to have to look into. Oh, these are the canopy masks. So yeah, this is what we're going to do, guys. And I hope that you guys like it. But we'll see. It'll be a couple of videos still. But yeah, this is only a 1/72 scale, so it won't be as big as the Wildcat. But I am trying to branch out into more 1/48 scale builds. Coming from the miniature world, I was more comfortable with small stuff, and I think as I've done kits, I've gotten more comfortable and the desire to work with bigger kits. So that's kind of the plan going forward, guys. Expect to see some videos coming forth as I begin this process, and then it may be, I try to do one at least every other day. I don't want to just put out a million videos, one every day of me just rambling. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. There's a couple of mounts I've been looking at that are, you know, in $20 range. Then I could at least move it around, have different angles, stuff like that, and then just kind of compile it into a compilation, I guess you could say, at the end, and talk about the kit as a review while you kind of watch it come together. It's crazy to me. I really didn't think I would gain traction this fast. Not traction, but there's 100 people already subbed, and I've only been doing this for a couple of weeks. It's felt really nice to kind of have a community that fast, willing to share their experiences with me, and so keep on doing that, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys have a lot to offer me and everybody else reading the comments. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys finish out the week strong as we go into Thursday tomorrow. Looking forward to the weekend, especially since it's Memorial Day here in the USA on Monday. So yeah, let's remember all those who came before us, and I'm grateful to all those of you who served as well. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one.